First off, Ken is going to open up the case. You want to make sure that you open each butterfly lock front and back before you remove the lid so you don't damage the lock. Inside the case you'll see the main frame for the unit, the two banner stands inside their cases, and all of the graphics are going to be in individual bags as well as the table throw. So first thing Ken's going to do is pull everything out. I'm going to show you how to assemble the frame and then how to actually attach the graphics to the frame. What was that? Do these later. Set those out of the way. Okay, and this is the frame. And you want to spread it out first so that you can get a hold of it, and then pull it up into position and lock it like this. We should actually rotate that 180 degrees so that the red manual locks that you can see on the frame, those are actually going to be in the upper third, and those need to be pulled down into place, and you squeeze the frame together to lock it into the open slot on the frame. And let's rotate this so that the front's this way, and not that it really matters, but you'll see a little niblet here on the front of these sub-assemblies. So what you want to do is you want to grab a set of your graphics. Let's say the set that he's pulling out, we'll see which ones they are. We have ones for Scenics, Science and Technology, Education, and Sports and Culture. And so this is a full set of graphics. And you'll notice that each graphic has 4 button hooks on it. And those are actually going to be attached to the studs, the little buttons on the frame. We have on our frame, we've got 9 locations, and we have 9 skins for each set. And what you want to do is you want to put 5 on the front and 4 in the back. And the 5 on the front are going to go in the upper left, upper right, dead center, lower left, and then also lower right. And then the 4 on the back are going to go top center, middle row left and right, and then bottom center. So you'll notice that Ken is pulling the button hooks over onto the studs to mount them. Since the frame is very lightweight, it's very easy to pull it down into position if you're not tall enough to reach. You can actually get it down into position and attach the skins, as we call them, on the button hooks. Once these are on the frame, you can actually leave them on if you intend to use them again at the next event. Otherwise, you'll want to pull them off and put them back in the bag. So now he's doing the same thing, lower left, and these must be Education, or is it Science and Technology? Science and Technology, that's what we're looking at. And then the fifth front graphic is going to go in the dead center, and that will cover the 3 sub-assemblies inside the frame. Now the remaining 4 graphics are actually going to go on the back of the frame in the 4 remaining slots. So there are button hook locations on the back of the frame at each point. Any point where you have 2 graphics overlapping, it doesn't really matter which one goes on top of the other. It might be an aesthetic choice. With the ones in the front, we put the center one on top of the 4 corner units. Doesn't really matter. So as you can see, Ken is tilting down the frame so that he can reach the button hooks. And I'm going to go ahead and help Ken with the last few. Get those on. And just attaching them on the button hooks. You just stretch them out a little bit to make them reach. And that is how you connect the skins. You can also use skins from different series together. So you can combine scenic with education, also sports technology, or sports and culture with science and technology. So that's it. Now when you want to break the frame down and pack it, like I said before, you can actually do that with the graphics on it, but you do need to remember to take off the red manual locks off the frame, and they're connected at the back. Once those are up and out of the way, then you can go behind the frame and simply pull and push on the frame to let it collapse. Once it comes down to about here, you want to turn it upside on its side so that you can pull the graphics in together. You'll see some are hanging loose like that. It is possible to pack it in like that. You may want to take them off first before putting them back in the case, particularly because you might not have the same graphics at an event. But to assemble it again with the graphics on, you simply just spread the frame open into position and then put the manual locks just like that to secure it, and that's it.